What's up, guys? I'm Ken with the Shop Mini JRX2, and we are checking out some of these again. These are the Scuff Racing shock protectors, shock tower protectors, more for the shocks than the tower, I guess. But what we're going to show you today are all the different colors that are offered. Scuff Racing has a whole bunch of different colors, and I figured we're running these guys locally. There's a whole bunch of us, and so I figured I would pick up one of each color and show off the guys, and that way they know what the color looks like. 'Cause a lot of them want to make sure they match their paint or at least close. So I figured I'll show that, and then also they work on these, and that's a big deal. So we're going to show you that. Also, we're going to do a giveaway for a set of these things. So make sure you stay for the entire video, and somewhere in there, we'll talk about how you can win a set of these for your own Mini B or JRX2. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move these guys, and let me lay out the colors. We've got orange, white, gray, pink, kind of Pepto-Bismol-y. The blues, which is what we have on ours. Some yellow, black, green, clear, or sort of clear, and red. So they do offer a good number of colors, and hopefully you can find a color that matches what you're looking for. Worst case, you can always go black or white or clear. So I don't know how well the colors pop, but they've got a good color to them. You know, it's hard to tell on video, and everybody's monitor and device they're watching on is different, but they're not fluorescent. The greens are kind of bright, but I wouldn't call them fluorescent. You know, this is more of a fluorescent green. Actually, on camera, these look a little brighter, but this is almost more yellow. Anyway, the yellow is definitely not a fluorescent yellow. It's like a, I don't know, the back of this battery, kind of. Not even quite as much as that. Either way, these things are awesome. So let's go ahead and install a set on the JRX2 and show you how easy it is, and then I'll tell you about how to win a set of these guys. Scuff Racing sells these on the site for $12, so they're not too pricey. And we did buy all these. They were not free. We bought them all. I think he threw in an extra set of blacks and grays for us, so that was awesome. But yeah, let's get this installed on the JRX2. It's as simple as just removing the shock from the shock tower. You basically take your protector and you slide it all the way over. You can even tuck it down a little bit to make it easier. Put your shock back in. Put your nut back on. You may have to bend this thing a little bit, the protector, because it is kind of stiff. They're a little rubbery, but it's still a little stiff. And depending on how high up your collar is, if it's up high, you may have to adjust that and drop it down a little bit. It'll make it easier. Put your nut on there. Always make sure you don't over tighten. You do not want to over tighten your nut onto your shock here. You want to make sure there's still movement and play. And this little guy just tucks back over on top, just like so. There's no interference. And it should stay pretty well. So we're going to go ahead and do the other side here. And just so you know, the reason why it's important on these guys is these are very sharp. I know these are meant for dirt, but even in dirt, you're going to end up, you can already see we've got dirt inside of our little nylon ring there. We're scraping this up. You could potentially break this a little bit easier. This gives you kind of a little bit of, you know, it secures this section up here. So it may help with breakage or bending or, you know, just damage to this when you're flipping over, even in the dirt. But on carpet, you definitely need to run something, otherwise you're going to tear the carpet up with these guys. I know not everybody's, you know, hauling butt and doing high jumps on the carpet or even running these on carpet, but again, this is very sharp. And even on the Mini Bs, your nut and bolt that stick out here can be very sharp. Like, this part is sharp, and it'll scrape it up, and you can even just see damage from before we put these on there. You know, it starts to round out your nuts and just put extra damage on there. So having these on there will definitely help. Ta-da! All right. Pretty sweet. So yeah, we definitely like these things. If you don't win our little contest, definitely reach out to Scuff Racing. And they also make for the 1/10 scales. So not just for these little guys. Yeah, pretty cool. We like it. And also, like, you can just accent colors, right? If we want to go red here, we could have gone with like a silver or a gray. Well, he doesn't have silver, but gray. We could have done the white or the yellows. I don't know if the yellow would have matched very well, but the whites might have looked cool on here. Yeah, just something else cool to help customize and personalize your rig and help protect your car as well as the truck. So respect your tracks that you run at, right? Okay, so how are you guys going to win one of these? Well, it's pretty simple. All you got to do is make sure you're subscribed. So click the subscribe button and then comment below, scuffed up. Scuffed up. Get scuffed up. So just put scuffed up in the comments. And once this video hits 2,000 views, we will pick somebody from the comments below that typed scuffed up and is a subscriber, and you'll win your free copy. You get to pick whatever color you want, all right? Here's his information. We'll link everything in the description below as well. And get out there and run your cars, guys. Until next time.